frequencies, y'all. Lately, my dreams have definitely been interesting and giving me some great, deep messages. And I believe last night was giving me a break just so we can laugh. I think my dream last night was just for us to laugh off this shit and be like, hey, the world needs a break. We all need a break. Everybody is feeling the energy because the breakthrough is soon to come. But I was talking to a friend yesterday, and we were just talking about how everybody is being affected. The energy right now, everybody is being affected. It doesn't matter what socioeconomic class you fall in. Everybody is being affected some type of way. But it's letting us know that a breakthrough is soon to come. I feel like it's just seeing how tough and strong we are. It's building up resiliency, okay? We're building up how resilient we can be through these times, that when we are blessed and we are given a new level, a higher level of, let me turn my classical music down, y'all. I be jamming in the thing. When we're giving the new level, then we will be even more grateful and just thankful that it worked out for us, or everything worked out and things are better. People who are struggling with financial issues, career, health, money. I had somebody this morning, woke up to a text message of somebody needing a substantial amount of money to loan her. Everybody's going through, all right? So let me talk about the dream, because this is to help lighten our mood. This is help to lighten the day. And it's crazy. So in the dream, y'all gonna laugh, it's great. And I thank you, universe, for the laugh, because it's funny. In a dream, I had a guy friend, felt like it was my boyfriend, that took me to R.Kelly house. And he dropped me off. Me and R.Kelly had a date to be together, and he dropped me off at R.Kelly house. Well, I go in the back room. I'm going in R.Kelly bedroom. You know, I'm getting ready, and he came back there, and we were getting ready to lay down. And I was like, we gonna do something tonight? And he was like, yeah. So he get up to get the condoms. And I'm just like, what you getting the condoms for? He was like, what you trying to have a baby? You trying to get pregnant? You know we can't get pregnant because we can't have abortions no more. And I was like, damn, I thought about it. I was like, we can't. So if I get pregnant by you, I'm gonna have to have the baby. I was like, okay, you right. So then we get in the bed. We don't do nothing. We don't have sex or nothing. He get in the bed, and I was like, I didn't want to do nothing. So we laying there, and then I remember it was like 4:11 or 4 o'clock. It was somewhere around 4 o'clock. And he get up out of bed and said, he got to go. He got to go to the studio, and he got to work on these tracks. And I was like, at 4 o'clock in the morning, he was like, yeah, they done called me to go to the studio, and I got to work on this music over at grandmama's house, because the guys are already there to work on the track. I was like, so you just gonna leave me? So it started to feel awkward. I was like, you just gonna go? So I called my uncle to come pick me up. I was like, I'm gonna need you to come pick me up, because he said he got to go to the studio, and I'm not gonna stay here by myself. And my uncle was like, okay, let me find out if I can get over there right now. He was on the phone. He was talking to somebody. Can you take me over there to pick up? He was like, yeah. So while I'm sitting in this other living area space with another area in R.Kelly bedroom, he had like this separate room, a part of his bedroom. A family member, it's like his daughter or somebody, came over with their child. And I had never met these people. So she came through, and I was like, I want them to know that I'm okay. So they came through, and she came back there and sat with me. And she had this little girl. Now, the little girl that his daughter had was his daughter's daughter, which was his granddaughter. And the little girl had like Down syndrome or some type of autistic illness. And the little girl, you know, she wanted to play and stuff, and I was talking to her, and then they were trying to teach her how to go to the bathroom. The little girl was like about 4 or 5 years old. She still didn't know how to like go to the restroom, but she could understand when she had the urge, and they had to pick up on different signals because she wasn't talking. She wasn't verbalizing anything, but she knew how to signal to let you know, like, she had to go to the bathroom. Anyway, so that happened. My uncle finally pulls up. My uncle pulls up. I look outside the window, and it's like snowing, ice everywhere. And I was like, damn, it's icy out here. Like, is he going to be able to stop? Because he couldn't stop the car, so he was swirling in a circle. He was in some old school white car. It was so much snow and ice, people weren't out. And so I was like, oh, I'm glad you came and got me. So then the dream switches to me being in some type of building, but it was like a gym. It was like a workout facility, but it was this leg press machine that was on the ceiling, and the lady was doing leg presses upside down. And I was like, ooh, that's a good idea, because you'll get even more gravity weight along with the weights to push up against the machine. I was like, ooh, I got to do it next. I got to go up there. I got to do it next. What's crazy, and that's the last part that I remember, but what is crazy, all of it's crazy, but the real part of it that's really crazy is the fact that it was snowing. This is the second dream this week that I've had about snow, ice, and glaciers. And the snow and ice, these boulders of snow and ice had overtaken a friend in a sports car, and I had to save her. That was in a dream earlier this week. And then this dream had the snow again, and it had my uncle, and cars weren't able to stop because the snow and ice, you know, was so thick. Now, I thought it was interesting that, you know, snow and ice appeared twice in my dream. I don't know what it means to dream about snow and ice. I had never thought about it until this time it appeared twice. But yeah, that was the dream, y'all. I thought it was funny, the whole R.Kelly and his sex scandal and all of that. And him saying, you don't want to get pregnant, do you? So I woke up, I was like, damn, why the hell am I dreaming about R.Kelly? And it was just weird. So yeah, this is just a funny dream. I haven't contemplated or did any synopsis on it at all, because I thought it was just funny, and it gave me a break of always going in deep on dreams. But every night I'm gonna dream. The universe gonna make sure I dream every night, no matter what. If it's gonna be something to lighten the load or something with the intuitive message, it's coming through, y'all. So hopefully you all have a great rest of your day. Peace and